The Adventures of Pinocchio, Chapter 15. Better to give than receive. Pinocchio's idea was this. He thought of someone who needed help. He thought of someone who was lonely and lost. He thought of someone who needed a friend. He thought of an orphanage. Pinocchio knew how it felt not to have a family. Many strangers had been kind to him and had given him a lot. And he remembered the Blue Fairy saying, "It is a great thing to receive help from stranger, but it is an even greater thing to give help to a stranger. I am going to help children who don't have mom or dad," he decided. Pinocchio eventually found his way to the orphanage. It was small and there were many dead trees in the yard. "I will help move these trees," Pinocchio said. He looped a rope around the tree and pulled. He did this for every tree until the yard was clean. The children saw him in the yard and ran outside. "Yay, a donkey!" they cried. "What a nice donkey!" one girl said. Could we ride on your back, Mr. Donkey?" she asked. Pinocchio nodded and the girl climbed on. One by one, he gave the children rides around the yard. They laughed and were very happy. When it was dinner time, the children ran inside to eat macaroni. Pinocchio was hungry and he wanted to be inside, but he also wanted to be generous. So he ate grass and slept outside. Every day, Pinocchio worked at the orphanage. He gave the children rides into town to buy food. He cropped the grass short so the children could play safely. He carried firewood. If there was any hard job to do, Pinocchio was happy to help. In the afternoon, he would sit outside the house and listen to the children study lessons. "Children, what is 2 plus 2? the teacher asked. "4, they all shouted. "Children, where's our nation's capital?" the teacher asked. "Rome," they all shouted. "Good," the teacher said. "Now it is time for a story." Pinocchio loved the teacher's story, so he listened carefully. Once there was a man named Jonah. He tried to disobey God. He ran away, but he was swallowed by a whale. He lived in a whale for 3 days. He was sorry for disobeying God, so the whale spit him onto the beach. "We must always obey God, children," Pinocchio sat up. "Jonah lived inside a whale?" "Of course. Father must be living inside a whale too." The Blue Fairy said he was safe in Hayden, but that must be where he is. "Oh, if only I had stayed in school, I would have learned this story a long time ago. I could have saved Father faster." Just as Pinocchio said this, a big change happened. His hoofs changed to a finger again. His ear got small again. His fur fell off, and he sounded like a boy again. "It worked!" he cried. "The Blue Fairy was right. I was generous and worked hard. Now I can be a boy again." Pinocchio ran to the ocean as fast as his wooden legs would go. He was not going to stop this time, not for gold or a circus or paradise. He was going to find Geppetto.